Thank you, my people. Thank you for stopping by. I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. Today, what we have on the board that we want to learn is how to construct a quadratic equation. The topic says constructing a quadratic equation with given roots. So, with the roots given to us, we shall be using the roots to construct quadratic equations. Okay? In every quadratic equation, after solving it, the answers you get from solving quadratic equation are called the roots. I did a video on quadratic formula. There we got answers from quadratic equation. Those answers are called the roots. I made a video on completing the square method of solving quadratic equation. Those answers we got are called the roots. Here, they have given us the roots. In question number 1, the roots are 2 and 5. They want us to use these roots to form the original quadratic equation. That is what the topic is all about. And to do that, it is pretty simple. Put two empty brackets together and equate it to 0. Inside your bracket, put letter X for me. Then, this 2 is positive, change it to negative. This 5 is plus, change it to minus. And open the bracket. So what we do, x times x will give us x raised to the power 2. X times minus 5 will give us minus 5x. Minus 2 times x will give us minus 2x. Then minus 2 times minus 5 will give us plus 10. Everything is equal to 0. Finally, x raised to the power 2 minus 5 minus 2x. Minus 5x minus 2x will give us minus 7x. Then plus 10 equal to 0. Final answer. That is quadratic equation constructed using the given roots. Pretty simple. In question number 2, it was a WAEC question. That year, they were told to construct quadratic equations using these two roots given to them. Now let us solve it. Number 2. The roots are minus half and 2. Like I did in number 1. Watch with me. Two empty brackets equated to 0. Next, I put x inside the brackets. I now watch the signs attached to the roots. Here is negative 1 over 2. I will change it to positive 1 over 2. Here is positive 2 plus 2. I will make it minus 2. I will open the brackets. Doing that, x times x will give me x raised to the power 2. X times minus 2 will give me minus 2x. 1 over 2 times x will give me plus 1 over 2x. Then, plus 1 over 2 times minus 2 will give me minus 1. Everything equal to 0. I have opened the brackets. Watch out, there is a fraction here. I want everything to be made fractions. So this place is over 1, over 1, over 1. Therefore, my LCM of 1, 1, 2, 1 will be 2. So 1 divided 2 is 2. Multiply by x squared will give me 2x squared. Next, 1 divided 2. Why is it like this? Because I am given a fraction. So it has resulted into LCM. But we trash it out. Good. 2 divided 2 will give me, 1 divided 2 will give me 2. I use it to multiply minus 2x, it will give me minus 4x. 2 divided 2 now will give me 1. 1 times x will give me plus x. 1 divided 2 will give me 1, will give me 2. 2 times minus 1 will give me minus 2. Everything is equal to 0. At this point, I'm almost done. What I will do is cross multiplication. 2 times 0. We clear the 2 at the denominator because 2 times 0 is 0. So I now have 2x squared minus 4x plus x will give me minus 3x, then minus 2. Everything equal to 0. Final answer. That is the quadratic equation that I had expected to construct using these two given roots. It was a YA question and we have solved it. We go into question number 3. Remember the topic, constructing quadratic equations with given roots. You work with the roots that are given to you. So we are working with the roots that are given to us. In other words, those roots are the answers gotten from the quadratic equation. What it means is that if you solve this quadratic equation using the formula I taught you in the previous videos about how to solve to get the roots of quadratic equation using quadratic formula or using completing the square, you will get these two answers. Go and learn from that video. Quadratic formula method. Use it here, you'll get this. Or completing the square method. Use it on this question, on this answer we have gotten, you will get these roots. Beautiful. We have number 3. We have root 3 and 5. They are the roots. I will put 2 empty brackets. Working with the roots, I have x. Here will now be minus root 3. Okay, because it is positive. Here also will be minus 5 because 5 is plus. I open the brackets. X times x will give me x squared. Again, x times minus 5 will give me minus 5x. Minus root 3 times x will give me minus root 3x. Also, minus times minus will give me plus. And the root 3 times 5 times minus 5, root 3 times 5 will give me 5 root 3. Beautiful. Everything is equal to 0. So what next? I am going to have my answer as this is x, this is x. I will factor. And that is going to give me minus 5 plus root 3, everything with x. Beautiful. I factor the minus sign outside so that this place becomes plus. Minus times 5 will give me minus 5x. Minus times plus root 3 will give me minus root 3. Then this x is factored out. So if I put it back into the bracket, I will get exactly what I have here. Then plus 5 root 3. Everything equal to 0. Final answer. There is nothing else you can do here. This is the quadratic equation that is needed to be formed using these two roots. Alright? Let's go to number 4. Number 4. Okay? In just a few minutes time we will be done. We are given, it's another YA question, minus 2 over 3 and minus 1 over 4. In our usual method, 2 empty brackets equal to 0. So I have x, changing this sign, negative sign, that is minus 2 over 3 will now become plus. You must change the sign. If it is plus, you make it minus. If it is minus, you make it plus. Okay? So this place becomes plus 2 over 3. Why this one will be x plus 1 over 4. We open the brackets. X times x will give me x squared. X times 1 over 4 will give me 1 over 4x. Next, 2 over 3 times x will give me 2 over 3x. The last, 2 over 3 times 1 over 4 will give me 2 all over 12. Everything equal to 0. What did I do there? 2 times 1, 2. and then 3 times 4, 12. As simple as that. Beautiful. Remember what we did in number 2. When it is fraction, we find the LCM. So let us find the LCM. That becomes 12. 1 divided 12 will give me 12. We use it to multiply x raised to the power 2. It will give us 12x raised to the power 2. Plus 4 into 12 will give me 3. 3 times 1x will give us 3x. Beautiful. Then 3 into 12 will give me 4. And 4 times 2x will give me 8x. Finally, 12 into 12 will give me 1. I use it to multiply 2, I will get 2. Everything equal to 0. Remember what I did here? By cross multiplication here, I will now do 12 times 0 will give me 0. So I have removed the denominator by cross multiplication. What I have left is 12x raised to the power 2. Then 3x plus 8x will give me 11x. Then plus what we have here, which is 2. Everything is equal to 0. Answer. Construction of quadratic equations using roots. Within the shortest time, we have solved 4 questions. We are going to solve the last one, which is number 5. I expect that before I write something down, you think it in your mind to show that you have understood so far we have done using the 4 examples already solved. Okay? Therefore, in number 5, I have my 2 empty brackets. The values I'm given are minus 3 and positive 4. What it means is that I am going to make negative 3, of course I know you have that in mind, to become positive. That is, remember we assign x into the brackets. So my x minus 3 changes to plus 3. Then this is plus 4. It will now become minus 4. Alright. What do you have in your mind? Multiply x and x to get x squared. Multiply x and minus 4 to get 4x. Use 3 to times x to get plus 3x. And use 3 to times minus 4 to get minus 12. Everything equal to 0. Do you know we are done? Therefore, x raised to the power 2 minus 4x plus 3x will give us minus x. We don't write 1x. We cannot write minus 1x. Okay? That is minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, minus 4x plus 3x will give us minus x. We now put down minus 12, everything equal to 0. Thank you. This is 5 examples. That is what we have used to explain how we can construct, how we can form, how we can put together a quadratic equation when the roots are given to us. It is pretty simple and it can even be given in WAEC exams. Different type of exams it can come up. Be it SAT, be it IGCSE, be it WAEC NECO examination, even in some pretty jump exams, and the other exams, constructing quadratic equation when the roots are given. Remember to subscribe if you have not done so, share my video, and learn with me. Thank you and God bless you.